I lived all my years in that ancient rumor shop.
Hello, hello, it's Pirate Weasel back at it again on a new start to our Deathless challenge. We're in week 11 already, okay. We're at the end of a Warren's quest. Let's just get right into it here.
Quickly down there in the dark, but perhaps we can slay them even faster.
Nice, okay, this time we spawn fights pretty quickly. Okay, cool.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Oh.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Try to get the stress of these two all the way down, if we can. Cool, cool. Oh wow, it's fast. Cool, he's dead. Nice. You know what, let's try to work on Cultist too. Maybe we can prevent him from being the Abbey this week. He's dead and this one's already dead. Get some dodge up. Rexorcist, hello, hello. Hope you had a good weekend. Welcome back to the stream. This time got a little stress heal.
The slow death.
Okay, don't need shovels.
Unforgiving.
Keep. I do believe we have 0 gold, but yeah, citrines are just not gonna do it for us here. This thing could give us some treasure. It could also just give us like Tippler. Let me actually check the stats on that. It's the Moonshine Barrel. So without Curio, it's a 33% chance of food, 33 blight, only 10% chance of Tippler, so I think I could risk that in the early game. Just do it without the guy that's already not too stressed. Still week 10, still run 107, yes. Okay, this is fine. Yep, had a nice weekend. Visited my girlfriend's family in Michigan with her, and yeah, it was nice to clear my head, get a break from everything. Now I'm Happy to be back. Let's just take the more accurate stun here. Nice.
Another one falls.
Cool.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay, he's pretty much good here. So this one's dead in 2 turns now. Oh, come on.
Death
Really?
waits for the
Fine.
slightest lapse in concentration.
Doesn't give me the... I wonder if it gives me the stress heal if it dodges the attack. Speed of 4, speed of... Oh, oops. Okay, that's fine. Oh! Wizard actually rolled first. It's kind of crazy. Alright.
Slowly, gently. This is how
Sure, I'll
life
take a journal
is taken.
page. Definitely want the portrait as well. Inspired you to start one yourself? Cool. After 450 hours, got Hell's Hairpin from Apprentice Necro. That's a good one. Definitely makes Hellion pretty good in Torchless, just from that trinket alone. Yep, figured Hunger Check spawned there. Oh, too bad I threw out my anti-venoms for these ones. Their stun resist is pretty high. I just want to get the damage in. Oh, they crit so high too.
Blow to body and brain.
It's pretty disappointing. Wow. Okay, at least all the blights missed there.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
This will be a little bit risky and pitch the gold here, or pitch the bandages. Oh wow, it's a nice stack. Want to heal one more bar of stress off and call this at least. Still a little bit more room in my inventory. Really fun to see this game from the side. Some quirks can be neglected, yeah. I could use the no torch trinkets. Exactly. That's my favorite part of the two of my favorite parts of Torchless is not having to micromanage torches, and also getting more loot, and also getting to use the torchless trinkets that you wouldn't normally have a chance to use. Kind of always just eyeing those trinkets and being envious that you can't use them until you actually get in full darkness. Commit yourself to Torchless. Yep, they are better for the most part.
Well struck.
Okay, no crit. Happy about that. Let's get another bar of stress off Houndmaster if we can. Which we should be able to. Oh, come on, you go first. No crits. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. 2 bars stress on everyone, not bad.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Nice.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands. Compassion is a rarity in the fever pitch of battle.
Alright, might just be satisfied after this one. Down to 1 bar stress on these 3. Should probably get 1 more round of stress heals in. These guys all do pretty low damage on some of their abilities. Miss is good too. Yep, love to bully me some spiders. Who doesn't?
Be wary. Triumphant pride.
Alright, probably just happy with this.
Dizzying fall.
It's good enough for me. Let's see what this last curio is. Maybe we go for 1 more. This pile of books. Get that in Arbalist. She's already stressed anyway. Mooncloak is kind of nutty. Never won it. Yeah, it's one of the better drinks to have for sure. Torchless. You want yourself like at least 3 moon rings and at least 3 moon cloaks. You could probably get away with 2 and 2. But yep, definitely looking to get those as soon as possible. Nope, just an extra challenge. You know, they don't pollute the loophole, I don't think, because when you get all the notes, sometimes you interact with curios and you get nothing, even though it says you found a journal page. I think if it corrupted the loophole, that would always be replaced with different loot. But it's just part of the challenge, because, you know, having to use them in your inventory prevents you from taking gold or other stuff, so it is just a little bit more challenging to try to collect them all. I don't think anyone's done it yet. So that's what I was trying to fish for. So that's really good that she actually got that virtue there. So, yeah, I'm not going to take any more walking stress, I'll just take my leave here.
Some experiments should have
So,
never happened.
finished
You are doing
with
just work ending them.
low stress on 4 after getting virtue with Arb. Also found 4 portraits, which is definitely a priority right now. So 6 portraits from this quest alone, and then Warren's Tactician is good on Houndmaster. It's the probably the best guy to get Warren's Tactician on of anyone.
A fresh irritant to some, a sanguine memory to me.
2 Archer's Ring now. Yeah, it's looking like we're just gonna go for another quest in the Warrens here. Get unlock the Swine Prince here, and then get 2 more portraits. 14 more portraits to the bank. We have to get a lot of gold with Antiquarian first too. So Antiquarian is out this week. Let's go ahead and take her. And then we can either take Man-at-Arms or Highwayman here. I think I wouldn't mind the Jester too. I need to save Houndmaster for like the boss fights. I think I'll hold on to him for now. No, I'm not gonna do Shield Breaker in this situation. I don't want to take too many level 0s with Antiquarian, if any. Where's my Highwayman? Oh, here he is. Fair Weather Fighting and Calm. Calm kind of sucks. We'll see though. All notes collected the world's first. Oh. Yeah, it's there. Ooh, Hard Skinned. That's pretty good on Shield Breaker. A Luminous Antiquarian. Do want that as well. Does no one really want to kick though right now? Actually, I think there is. The level 3 Vestal. Kick her. Grab this Antiquarian at least, and then maybe one more Shield Breaker here.
Tolerated.
Stress heal some people first. Cool, all the slots are open. So we can do this. Or actually, let's do this. Wait a second. Yeah, can't afford to unlock that. Might as well just get the last cloister upgrade here.
Gilded icons and dogmatic rituals. For some, a tonic against the bloodshed.
You know, I have extra Crusaders. Might as well just heal the Arbalest a little bit, maybe. Or just do these 2 for now. Yeah. Alright, it's gotta be Dismas this week, because our level 1 Man-at-Arms is, yeah, too stressed. Let me go ahead and pick my team first. Maybe a level 1 Vestal here. Actually, this Vestal isn't necessary. She doesn't have anything good. Shield Breaker.
Another soul battered and broken, cast aside like a spent torch.
Natural Eye, pretty good, I guess. Oh, I also Hot to Trot. In fact, let's do this one, because Hot to Trot's really good for accuracy, and then Fear of Eldritch doesn't matter in the Warrens, so I think that's gonna perfect. And then again, I would like to get the Houndmaster level 2, actually, before any of the Warrens bosses. Maybe. Maybe not. No, it doesn't matter right now. I don't have the level 2 guild upgrades anyway. He does have Warren's Tactician, though. Yeah, I'd probably rather have a Houndmaster here than a Jester. Then he can put on the Cudgel Weights, Scouting. She can do Archer's Ring and Worry Stone. Can do this here. Then we're kind of chilling. The weekly mod showcase is back. You know, I think I saw something in Reddit about a new reskin for the Cove. Maybe that was in the showcase. Definitely want Unparalleled Finesse. Therapy Dog would be nice. Don't know if I can afford all that though. Let's see how long expensive this quest would be to take everything I want. Nope. Can barely afford anything as it is. Okay. It's an enemy like last week, but still cool. Oh. To check out the Steam page maybe. Let's go and stress heal these two for now, for sure. Definitely want them stress healed. So I'll have to make do with some less supplies here this week, and that means no camping skills. What can I sell here? Maybe the Archer's Ring. Don't really want to, but I want to stay safe for this dungeon with more supplies. Archer's Ring is not going to stick around forever. It's useful now while we have nothing else, but at some point it will go away. Okay, I think I'm fine with this. Shovels, anti-venoms, bandages, herbs, keys, holy waters. And yeah, dirt poor again, like always. Nothing else I need to consider, I don't think. Except for the skills. Okay, so this week we're taking... Oh, wait a second. It's already week, I don't know. Let's see. I'll have to see. It's Highwayman, Vestal, Houndmaster, Anti. We're in the Warns again. Medium. Antiquarian's gonna have to save our ass here. Exploration, okay. No scouting, unfortunately. It's kind of awkward. Almost hit the holy water by mistake there. Dodge stone, sure. Good dodge. Could be an argument just to... Oh, come on. Damn it. Oh, that's so bad. Oh my god. Alright, it's gonna have to get off, probably in the sanitarium. I'll just camp here if we don't get a scout. Which I'm surprised, given that we have the scouting whistle. But, maybe not. Not yet. We can heal more stress and HP if we wait. Wow. Well, we did go 4 hallways without a hunger check now, so I'll just camp. Not having Unparalleled Finesse is kind of
a spark without kindling is a goal
bummer. But we hit Bandit Sense, Bless on the Highwayman. Trinket Scrounge. Bleh. Curious Incantation. I think we should go for a Strange Powders here. Probably been the Highwayman if he's funneling all the attacks. Hardly ever use that skill, but here it does make some sense. We go for these rooms here that have more options. Not a single fight so far. Interesting. No grid like Orange map? Yeah, sometimes it's just kind of weird. I'm just gonna replace that. I think this is only worth like 1100 gold. I think I could do a lot better. Still no scouting or battles, okay? There's a battle. Good dodge, thanks to Bless. It's kind of scary, but it's okay. Let's get rid of these guys, because they are the most threatening on this team right now. Good dodge. Bless really coming through for me here. Let's go for this guy next since he has a turn. Good. Stun here, hit here with Houndmaster and Antiquarian. Cool.
Is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Let's actually see if we can get a round of stress healing with Houndmaster here. Okay, never mind.
Give them no
Disease Charm, just pop it on Antiquarian so she can hold that. Finally get a Scout. Okay, so we can avoid these two areas. It was a critical scout too, meaning there's no secret rooms here, so I don't have to even explore those areas at all. Probably just pitch the notes for the time being. Everything else is kind of more important right now. Take this on Highwayman. Guaranteed disarm here. Yep, Bless is pretty good. Usually just hit Unparalleled Finesse though. I'm gonna try to kill this so... Well, it's actually... Maybe that was a mistake. Stun one of the worms hopefully. Good. I hope I can kill this thing with biscuits. Good, okay. That sucks because she's taking the most stress, level 0. She does have the worry still on her, but it's still a lot. Hyman's dodged every single attack so far except for that one. It's fine.
The end approaches. As the fiend falls.
Oh wow. Actually, he wanted to kill so fast. Okay. It's fine. Don't really... I might as well drop the torch for now. I'll just grab this. If I don't find... Like, this is only a mistake if I end up finding 5 citrines, but if I end up finding 4, this is still worth more. And actually use it on Jester for a little bit. Do have to eat some food on Highwayman for the next fight, but that's okay.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
I'll just top him off completely here.
Home.
Okay, if that crit, that was an affliction. Luckily it did not. It's fine. Let's stun here and try to get the other one. Pistol shot maybe? Cool. Pistol shot. Riposte? Nice, okay. Cool. Didn't even have the pistol shot. Cool, cool.
Annihilated.
Wow. Okay. Can just debuff here. Stun with Houndmaster. Heal with Vestal. It does suck that his stress got so high. It's got a Death's Door thing now, but it's okay. I'll just have to kill here. Actually, I'll give it one more. Okay.
Seize this momentum.
No scout, unfortunately.
blockages are unsurprising. These
Who's
tunnels
that
predate
there?
even the earliest
Scrabble
settlers.
Destroy has followed. Hello, hello. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Okay, we actually used up 2 shovels. That's kind of rare. Usually I end up using only 1 in the Warrens. So hopefully I don't get screwed over with like a 3rd blockage. Causing me to have to walk all the way around. It'd be kind of awkward. We just have passed a torch. Let's remember that's there. And then I'm going to... This is fine. Yeah, I don't want to reduce speed on Anagrarian. Could put this on Highwayman, but his speed is already low for some reason. Oh, Death Store Recovery. Yeah. Well, maybe. I think that's fine. Oh, it's kind of scary. I actually don't want to mark Highwayman in this situation, because I'm actually going to put some holy water on him.
The blood quickens.
Okay. He's already marked, so... he's already marked, then I don't want to... I can get up his protection and dodge. Good stun. Blackjack. Cudgelweight. Pretty good. Okay, good. Oh, still no affliction. That's good. I want to blackjack this, so I'll just heal here.
The wounds of war can
Pretty typical rank 1 Vestal heal. And the stun here, so we can just kill this with Highwayman next turn. Or with her. Nice. I wanted to get 1 round of stress heal in here. Somehow he outsped the Highwayman even with lethargy, which is kind of awkward. Need a double stun? Oh wow, nice. That's really good. Here we can get the Houndmaster's protection and dodge up for our next potential fight. Stress heal. Houndmaster. And now we just kill.
decimated.
Okay, so there's one more. Could just save the key here for backtracking. So we know there's a torch chest here. Map. Okay, it's actually not bad. His shrinking space is full though, unfortunately. Just skip the blood for now. Okay, it's an affliction.
Lie in wait. Unsprung and
We only have one
thirsting for blood.
fight left, so should be okay. I do want to save the food for backtracking here. Oh, it was exploration. Okay, it's kind of dumb of me not to pay attention to that. Because otherwise I would have gone to this room. Oops. Looks like there's not going to be a secret room though, so we can just pitch the keys after this. Book relaxation is pretty good.
Wealth
Journal
beyond
page.
measure,
Could take that.
awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Huh, trinket slots are actually all full now. There was no more herb curios, so we can pitch to that. then I might as well just use the sacrificial altar to either roll a try rolling a virtue on Highwayman or clearing off his calm quirk. So, you know what? Even though it's better with Antiquarian to interact for loot, I don't want her to get stressed. An airing is fine. Okay, it's not bad either. Scrounger is the worst one to get, but it's okay. Got 2 more fights I can do. Are any of these trinkets better? I don't think so. We all need scouting though here, so I can swap the scouting whistle for the agility whistle. Relaxation. Some accuracy would be nice on somebody. Maybe the Highwayman, even though it lowers his dodge. Accuracy is nice. I'll still just do this. Ugh, it sucks.
Injury, palpable fear.
That's nice.
With impunity.
Okay, fair enough.
Those who covet injury find it in no short supply.
Okay. Oh, fuck. Wrong move. Oh, I'm so dumb. Alright, fine.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Yeah, it's a little bit unfortunate. It's okay.
Death waits
Tapeworm?
for the
Oh,
slightest lapse in concentration.
that's good though.
A dizzying
That's
blow
not good.
to body and brain. Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Wow. It's a record amount of diseases that I've racked up here. Huh. Oh, that's cool. Actually, let me try to get around to stress healing again. Nice! Look at that stress getting down there. Good dodge. Ooh, another stress heal. Let's give the kill to Antiquarian. Okay.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
And didn't give Helmask the Worry Stone? Yeah. It does give a little bit of virtue chance, right? Yeah. Yeah, we're out. Not doing any more battles here. Let's just get the trap disarm and we'll leave. Or actually, we could see what those... There's probably some piles of books over there. Or since his stress is like low enough, I could try to get some more stress reduction in Highwayman, since the Abbey is not going to fully reduce his stress. Yeah, I think there's some piles of books here, probably. Since she is pretty oh no. Someone had Stress Eater, I didn't notice it. That's really bad. So if I fail another hunger check, then she's dead. So I can't do it now. I'm really surprised that happened. Wait, I don't see Stress Eater. How did that happen? Oh, it was probably Tapeworm, that's why. Okay. So I somehow missed the Tapeworm. I have no idea when he got that, actually. I remember the Lethargy, and I remember the other one. I don't remember Tapeworm, though. Best Virtue, Worst Affliction list? I don't have an opinion on those. I should know them just by heart, but I don't. I'll look up the stats for them when it actually matters to the gameplay, but off the top of my head, I don't actually know them. There's different situations where some are good, some are bad. Okay, I got the Pagan Talisman off the Abbey, so that's pretty good. I can actually use that just for general stress reduction and for the Fanatic. Got a Virtue on Hellmaster and finished with low stress on him. Looted a Book of Relaxation. And what week is this? Yeah, it's 12. Got a Pagan Talisman from the Abbey. Okay, wasn't that much gold, unfortunately, but it's a respectable amount. Probably want to go for the long quest here. Don't really care about the Sun Ring, but I do want the portraits. And what's the Necromancer offering this week? Nah, don't need Crucifix. Luminous? Ooh. Hot to try the Eagle Eye? Okay. Probably expand the Stagecoach here, actually. Oh, I don't have enough crest for it. It's awkward. I have one slot available. It's also kind of awkward. Let me first see what team I can take here. It's going to be Shieldbreaker Nightmare for these long quests. And yeah, Unholy Hater works here. Got Hard Skinned. We got Lurker and Slow Draw. Let's take the Hard Skinned one. I want to take a Vestal and a Crusader, so Ruins Tactician works here. Hieromania is pretty annoying though, so kind of iffy about that all of a sudden. It's fine. And can we take a level 2 Vestal, I guess? Okay. This was my favorite teams just for taking care of Shieldbreaker Nightmares in the Cove or the Ruins. It's always pretty solid. Book Relaxation here. Take an Archer's Ring here. The Witch's Vial. I guess Worry Stone's okay. Or actually Pagan Talisman here. And then I don't know if I actually want to put the Worry Stone on anybody. Probably the Crusader, because he doesn't care about the minus speed, I guess. And I don't really want to give someone... Like, the bleed chance doesn't matter here. Trading bleed chance, bleed resist for blight resist doesn't really do anything for me, especially because the snakes do blight. So this is probably going to be my team here. I think that, you know, I probably want to just save Houndmaster to get all these healed off at once. Okay, I think I at least want Adder's Kiss. have spare Vestal, right? I have one spare Vestal here. But I can probably just utilize the brothel and the gambling hall this week. So who do I want to put here then? Probably Vestal. And I can do gambling hall, brothel. Just have to remember to equip our trinkets we don't want to lose. Guess I could just sell. Maybe not. I don't care if these ones get lost. I do want some of these guys though. Wait, we just got a level 0. I think that the Luminous is going to be better than the hard-skinned one. I mean, hard-skinned's pretty nice. But he does have some pretty bad quirks, so just do that.
Send this one to
And
journey
then see what I can
elsewhere,
replace for this highwayman.
for we have need of sterner stock.
And maybe I want to at least heal off Tapeworm here, because he is going to eat more food during camp immediately, even if I want to heal that off with like Plague Doctor or something. He still, it will eat more food guaranteed at camp, so I don't want that.
Curious methodologies and apparatus can calm even the most tormented soul.
I definitely need at least 2 highwaymen for the early bosses. Natural Eye is good, Quick Reflex is good, Hot to Trot is good. Maybe it's the other Shield Breaker? This one has hard skin? No. It's gonna be a tough choice. Ugh. It's tough. You know what, maybe it is Reynold. Luminous is fine. It's nothing crazy. That's actually pretty good. I don't want to really give up Luminous, but then again, Reynold only has one more week before he's level 3. I'm not planning on doing veteran missions for quite a while. Let me double check. The first veteran mission I did last campaign was week 42. It's only week like 12 now, so it doesn't really make sense to hold on to Reynold for one mission.
It is done. Turn yourself now to the condition of those poor
Okay,
devils who
good there.
remain.
Last consideration's healing a quirk off someone. I wouldn't mind getting slow draw off, but that's like all my gold right now. Yeah, getting slow draw off is too much. Maybe I just take her in the cove and hope I find a curio or 2. Yeah, everything's too expensive right now. Well, getting love interest is not that expensive. Let's try getting rid of some quirks that interact with curios, I guess. Actimania is a little bit too much. Maybe just Guilty Conscience then, for now. Or Love Interest. Nah, this is a bigger priority. Okay. It's good, it's good. It's good. Hunger would be fine too, but let's take care of the long quest while we can. It's too bad this rare trinket from the long quest wasn't for a for like a moon ring or moon cloak or something. That's alright though. Maybe I take 4 keys for a long quest. We'll try that. Nah, 3. We can always open chests with shovels and antivenoms. So we'll take 1 more antivenom. Shovels, antivenoms, bandages, herbs, keys, holy waters. That should be good. Oh, pep talks. Forgot about that. Alright, I actually gotta get pep talk on people. At least 2. Probably 2 is enough. Or just 1 more pep talk. Get it on Vestal here. Or Crusader. Nah, Vestal. Yeah, 2 pep talks with 2 anti-stress trinkets, and then Inspiring Christ should be enough. Okay, should be good. Alright, BRB. Alright, this week we're taking Vestal, or wait, PD, Crusader, Vestal, Shieldbreaker, Ruins, Long.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar. Now,
Nice for
foreign.
scouts. I think I'll avoid these 2 battles. I don't have to do. Oh, I should have checked that curio though. Ah, forget it. It's too late. Easy peasy.
Be gone, fiend. The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving. A momentary abatement. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Packs laden with loot are often
Might as
low
well
on
just slap the Sun
supplies.
Crusader. Romania. Gotta double check those curios. So it's worship, altar of light, confession booth. So not this thing. Didn't think it was. Don't take trinkets in. Don't take full trinkets in Apprentice to have more inventory slots. Not so much that. It's just that the trinkets I did have in the Hamlet were all like trinkets that I don't think are even worth like taking if you have. Because it's stuff like plus crit for minus speed, where speed is a more important stat than crit, so just like... Yeah, I don't want... The trinkets I didn't take, I don't even want to put on anyone ever. Let's see... Let's focus on killing her. No need to stun.
Decimated.
Cool. Guess I should have stunned this one actually, in case I high rolled that one.
A devastating blow. Soothed. Sedated. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Oh,
Finding the stuff is only the first
that's
test.
really good.
Now it must be carried home.
No Shamblers yet, which is good, because I think if I did run into a Shambler, it'd be the end of the run. Because I wouldn't retreat. Well, actually, now I do have level 1 upgrades on everybody, so Shambler out with this team wouldn't be the worst. But, nope, no Shamblers yet. I guess I'll keep Sapphire for now. Let's hit up the treasure room first. Maybe I camp after here. Yeah, because I can, like, serpentine around for less backtracking. Okay. 70, 70, 60, 70. Cool. No, before I forget. Looted a warrior's cap. pretty dang nice.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Oh, Ash Gaming. Hello, hello. I'm doing good. I literally got the Fnatic trinket from the Abbey this week. And obviously, it's just minus 10 stress with no downside, so that'd always be the reason. Yeah, I hope your challenge is going well, Ash. I saw Name finished his challenge today, so it's pretty nice. He deserved it. Glad nothing the wrong went at the end there.
Great is the weapon that cuts
Okay,
on
this
its
will be a good time to
own.
camp probably. Haven't had a single hunger check yet. Clears up some space in my inventory. You were there live with Name. We're not sure if he had enough weeks. He ended on last 100 week. If I'm not mistaken, you can start the final boss on week 99. I'm assuming that's how he did it. And then after he completed that, that was week 100. So he had just enough time, which is kind of crazy. I mean, you could have just looked it up, right? That's publicly available information, so I knew. Yeah, I feel like it's a good time as any to get the Nightmare done. Well, maybe not. Feasting here is not gonna... I guess I don't have to feast. I do like to feast, though. Yeah, you know what? We'll just camp here.
A moment of respite. A chance
Nightmare.
to steel
Okay.
oneself against the coming horrors.
So it's speech, ambush, so it's vigil, and then bless probably. Yeah. Accuracy on Crusader, I guess. Yeah. She already has Warrior's Cap. Feels so bad when I lose runs. Me too, man. Me too. And I do feel like the last run I lost was kind of unprecedented for how good it was going. Like, imagine week 68, no death doors, not a single retreat. That was really looking like the run. There's nothing I would have changed about that run either besides the parts I failed at, which were the Farmstead and Shrieker. Really sad loss on that one. But Shrieker is not to be taken lightly. I always knew that was a possibility. There's the most blight resist. 30, 70, 40, 50.
A handsome reward
Take a portrait.
for a task well performed.
Okay, no shovel at least. Yeah, we were just like, we were literally just theory crafting that, or, you know, talking shop on that earlier in the day too. But I do feel like there's a world where you don't focus on crit, right? Since I did almost kill the Shrieker with just straight damage and not crit. Like, why rely on the crit then in that case, right? Couldn't I just swap a Dark Bracer on Jester for like another damage trinket, like Moonring or something? Plus, yeah, plus the command buff too for damage, so I feel like the crit, relying on the crit is not necessary, right? You can just go for straight damage.
A powerful blow.
But yeah, that's what happens when you try to borrow someone's strategy without thinking it through enough. I did think about it like a good amount, but obviously just not enough.
Annihilated.
Okay, cool. Is very like you kill, you lost the first time. Matt used my Swine God strat without watching, he lost a run. That's funny. Tragic, but yeah.
A death by inches. The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden. Precision and power. If only treasure could staunch the flow.
Satchel, it's about 17. How much gold is this worth? Like 17? I think the rare trinkets are like 222,100, and then these are worth like 1,300. I don't think I need to keep that, but probably better than the Sapphire. Sapphire can stack better. I don't really see myself using this.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. The ground quakes. Well struck.
Leper is good in the Apprentice Wield early game. Never considered that. I've always just thought the protection was really annoying for Leper. Plus the self-mark with Intimidate, I feel like kind of sucks. But something to think about.
Foolish horrors. Brought low
Ooh,
and
secret
driven
room.
into
Nice.
the mud.
There are quite a lot of blockages. Okay. I'll just walk around that fight. And then I'll pass on this stuff. Let's see. Resolution. Haramania slow reflex is nervous. Calm. Even taste. It's obviously going to be Crusader here. Right? Yeah. Okay, good. That was the locked in one. Not that speed really matters on him.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
I could consider
Paid for in blood.
swapping the Sapphire for the gold here, maybe. I'll probably just pitch the Sapphire for the Secret Room stuff anyway.
Even the cold stone seems bent
I
on
want to keep the
preventing
shovel
passage.
though. I could pitch the keys. Let's see. And it's all the trapezohedrons too, surprisingly. There's already 2 blockages here right now, so it seems kind of silly to drop a shovel. Yeah, well, I usually keep the keys mostly for the secret room. The rest of the chest can be opened with either shovels or anti-venom, so just do that. And then, yeah, I guess I'll still walk around this battle. Just see what that curio is. Or no. No. I will keep an extra shovel for curios, so I'll trade a battle for a shovel, I guess. Spawns on week 100, yeah, that was pretty clutch. But you could have always, well, it was clutch, but then you could have just spawned them on purpose anyway. Or was that, no, that was the one you lost, was he spawned the, no, wait, what am I thinking? Yeah, he did spawn the last week, but you could have spawned him in the farmstead too. Or no, maybe you couldn't have, because then the farmstead does progress the week, even though it technically stays the same after that, so, yeah. Oh, you did, okay. It's okay. Wait, on your winning run, you spawned him on purpose and he spawned again?
The abyss returns even the boldest
Wait, really?
gaze.
You didn't kill him twice, though. I don't really get it. You killed at week 99, you won? Wait. Or you did... Oh, okay. I see what happened. That is funny.
Masterfully executed.
Alright, since he has the debuff here, I might want to camp soonish. This team is pretty safe though.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
I guess I'll drop a shovel. Hopefully 4 is enough for the rest of the dungeon. It should be. We should be ending relatively soon, because the secret room. Oh, I should have popped in this room first. I'm dumb. Wait a second. That's not good. Really dumb mistake there. It's okay. Wasn't thinking. Hopefully I get more shovels. Another shovel needed here. I have one more battle left on my camp buffs.
Ambushed by foul invention.
Yep, you gotta kill Miller, Think from the Stars, Sleeper, and the Fanatic. That's right. For all bosses, traditionally, yeah, you do include the mini-bosses, just not there. Like, you do every challenge, every champion boss except for the Think from the Stars and Fanatic. For whatever reason, you just kind of consider Apprentice done and call it a day. Which makes sense. No one really wants to risk a run on Champion thinking the Stars and Fnatic. I do think Fnatic is definitely the hardest boss of the entire game.
Decisive pummeling. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
I should be able to find more gold later in the dungeon when I have more room. It's probably just camp here. And there's a Shambler's Altar too. After I complete the quest, it's actually be a good opportunity to do the Shambler, the first Shambler. So I'll save all the provisions I can for the Shambler here.
Eradicated. A singular strike. A momentary abatement.
Okay, it's a fine time to camp. Let's get our skills back in order for the Nightmare. I really hope to get Nightmares in the long missions, because I prepared specifically for them. You get, every time you camp with Shieldbreaker, you get a 50% chance at the Nightmare if you haven't finished them all yet. This time we can feast. I gotta look at the dialogue box. Okay, great. Just what I wanted. Actually, we might need 2 food here if we're gonna backtrack to the Shambler's Altar. Just gotta remember to look for a torch. So pep talk, probably Zealous Speech, and then Snakeskin is what I usually go for here. I don't think I need to eat the 2 food here, but maybe. I do want to swap the trinkets around, so yeah, I'll just eat the 2 food here. Put the Worry Stone on her. Don't need this charm here. Or wait, the Pagan Talisman is better for her. This can go on Crusader. And we're chilling.
There will be no rest by the fire tonight.
If I knew, like, I was going to fight the Shambler soon, I could have gone for Snake Eyes. But I think that buff's going to wear off long before we get back to the Shambler. Oh, I forgot to take Expose this time. I took all the other skills. It's kind of awkward, but it's okay. Just want to kill these things while they're stunned then. I already told you, man. It's minus 10% stress with no downsides. Why wouldn't you ever not run that, right? Okay. First nightmare is done. See how many scales we got? 2?
As
Not bad.
victories mount, so too will resistance.
Only one lonely portrait here, but again, it's my biggest priority, so I'm not going to give that up. Let's get their skills back before I forget. Yeah, okay for now. This could give me a quirk that's good in the ruins. And I guess as far as protection goes, let's see who would be. This is plus 15 from camping. So 26 HP, I think. Yeah, Shipwrecker's lower base HP, so getting this on her would be not bad for the Shambler fight. Yeah, it seems most of the Torchless mods do prevent camp from renewing the lights, so yeah, the Shieldbreaker Nightmares are on Torchless, which confused me for the longest time, because I would always unequip my Torchless trinkets and equip, like, full Torch trinkets under for the Nightmares, and it would never do anything, and then, not until I made a Reddit post that I actually get that figured out. It's like, oh yeah, my Torchless mod screws with the Nightmares. Which is the only, like, actual gameplay change with the Torchless mod, is that it's literally impossible to play the Shieldbreaker Nightmares in Torchless without the mod. But, you know, it makes it more difficult, not easier, so it's fine. Kind of want to save my shovels here. Just keep going. Yeah, I'll fight the Shambler with this team. If I find a torch, which I'm assuming I will. Yeah, Fanatic's the hardest, that's why I always get him done early on, unlike everyone else that does this challenge. Like, the entirety of my early game is dedicated to getting all the upgrades needed to fight the Fanatic, getting a team, like, purposely infected to spawn them at a 75% rate, and then, you know, either killing him or just restarting the run. Which I've only had to do once, when I had a really unlucky team that didn't spawn the Fanatic until the very end of the dungeon, when people were close to afflicting. But other than that, I'm pretty confident against the Fanatic, honestly. Yeah, I just think the Riposte is the best strategy versus multi-action enemies like the Hag and the Fanatic. Because the way that he cheats action economy with 3 moves in a row, you kind of have to cheat him back with Riposte, I feel like. So with my team comp, with Riposte, I was able to kill without getting anyone to Death's Door twice. I think there is an easier way. Take like Highwayman, Mana Arms, get some like damage buffs, crit buffs with the Mana Arms from camp, 3 Riposte going, like, you kind of just melt them. Especially with Point Blank Shot, you can easily just like knock someone off the pyro or something if you need to. 2 tracking shots, it's kind of like... The hard part is getting a team infected on purpose that actually accomplishes all that. Bleed and Blaze not because he cures himself, he just has really high resist. I don't think he cures himself, no. He just has really high resistances is all.
Obliterated.
Or moderately high resistances, I should say. Be really nice to get some more portraits. It's not giving them to me though. It's okay. Once this 4 food is used up from hunger check, I'll have more slip space. Gotta make sure I have enough food to backtrack for the Shambler though.
Curious is the trap maker's art.
I can save this. Wait, can we? Pyromania? No, we can't. Crusader might screw around with this thing.
Of war can be healed, but never hidden. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
-1 speed. Kinda just want to grab this for the 750 gold. Maybe not, though. Maybe. Doesn't really matter against the... it could matter against the tentacles. I think that Plague Doctor can actually outspeed the base tentacles most of the time. Or, no, not most of the time, but on occasion. Nah, I probably shouldn't keep this. Unfortunately, every single accuracy trinket kind of just... Oh, you know what? I could put... Let's do Book of Relaxation, maybe. I can't do this. Oh. That's fine. Let me try to find a torch, though. Come on.
Quickly the tide turns. Sedated.
Well, still no
Success
torch.
so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Don't need the shovels anymore, though. I actually do need one more shovel for the cabinet. I do need the deeds though too. What are the odds I can actually loot a torch in this dungeon? This is pretty awkward for me. I need everything here. Portraits, gold, crests, deeds, busts. No, not busts, but... If there is another torch, didn't you leave one? I don't remember. If I did, then I'd be grateful. I don't remember that though, do you? Batman box. Somehow outsped that guy with the Vestal. Oh, on guard this way. Warriors cap my love. There's another key.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
There's not really a point to take. Yeah, fine. I'll skip the porch or whatever. She has minus 30% stress. Guess I'll take a peek here. Okay, well, she got the worries. But she does have, like... she's never gonna afflict in this dungeon because she has, like, 4 minus stress buff stacked in her, plus the trinkets. Yeah, it's still kind of annoying. Oh, there's that bus I just replaced. Great. Probably just grab the Jades at this point. Still looking for Torch. I don't even know why I'm opening these when I have no room. Unless I just give up on the Shambler, but I don't want to. It's a pretty high potential reward for doing the Shambler. Trying to look for torches here.
Beyond measure.
Oh, now I regret not taking the portrait. Okay. The Jades are filling up though.
Executed with impunity. Soothed. Sedated. Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
I don't know. If I don't see a torch here, that I might just give up. Well, I just got that buff too for the Shambler. Damn it. Just give me a torch. Maybe I have to review my vlog to see if I actually passed the torch somewhere. No, doesn't mean I don't buy torches. I just don't light torches. But I'm not gonna buy torches just on the off chance I see a Shambler's altar, because usually there's dozens of opportunities to like loot a torch somewhere.
Vigor is restored. Soothed. Sedated.
Here's a torch.
This
Okay, cool.
expedition at least
Our
promises
efforts were not for
success.
nothing, and then 12 food should last there. Just not on the way back. I do have to pitch something though. Could just be the deeds, but I think I'm like a couple deeds off from a stagecoach upgrade too, so just do the food. Okay, perfect. Shambler time. Oh yeah, we have 50 viewers, huh? Oh, come on. That sucks that I hit a hunger check. Like, I went so many hallways with a hunger check, which could have gotten rid of some food, but now suddenly I get it. It just means I probably can't backtrack after the Shambler, unfortunately. The only thing I could get from this crate is Deeds or Jade. Sucks. If I don't get the, like, something good from the... Actually, hold on, it's just... She is the, most stress reduction, so that's why I did that on her. Just another hunger check. Battle? Okay. Battle's actually good. Helps me heal and stress reduction a little more. Like, if I don't get the map or the answer scroll, it's actually kind of bad for me in the short term because everyone's going to be stressed and they're going to need the Abbey. But in the long term, it will knock off some trinkets, some bad trinkets to get through. Actually, I should just trust the Crusader there. It's okay. I don't really want to risk him critting me, but maybe it's fine. Just want to get one more stress heal on Crusader here mainly. Okay, cool.
Sedated.
Okay, I did get another Jade to fill that out, which is nice. I don't want to use the bandage yet. There's the last hunger check. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna try something. Since I have a lot of bandages and anti-venoms here, I want to see about taking Incision in case we get a bad shuffle where Plague Doctor's at the literal front. Spire Cry's not gonna do a whole lot in this fight. Better have the Battlefield Medicine or the Battlefield Heal. Then here, these are good. She's gonna need the Puncture in case she gets shuffled sometimes to the front. I don't need this trinket. But minus stress is gonna be better on somebody else for now because she already has a lot of stress debuffs. Don't need this. Minus debuff chance, I don't know. We could just as well take this on the Vestal. And then could debuff the accuracy of the Shambler maybe. Even though it gives her a little bit less speed for the tentacles. Just 750 gold I want to give up in my inventory right now. I'm not sure about shuffling my team either. I feel like a lot of times it doesn't shuffle your team entirely. So if you put everyone in exactly the worst spots, then sometimes they just stay in the worst spots. Sometimes only 2 people get shuffled. I'm gonna play around with this a little bit more and see how it actually turns out. But I think that I don't want to shuffle my team too much off the bat. Alright, Shambler time. Let's see it, guys. See? This is what I mean, right? Sometimes you don't get shuffled that much. 26, 29, 20, I think I'll pop the Holy Water on Shieldbreaker, and I'll save the other Holy Water for someone at low HP. That's good. That's good. Good dodge. See? Could be the debuff from the minus accuracy that saved us there.
Another one.
Oh, jeez, okay. want to stun this, so I want to get all my piercing damage and blight in on the Shambler here. Even if it means taking the Centaur's Lament sometimes. And that's actually good too, because Centaur's Lament, even though it shuffles your team, which this team wouldn't care too much, it doesn't summon extra tentacles, so now all 4 actions this turn are all able to go in on the Shambler. It can actually end this without much stress on anyone. I always, like, the 10% chance stun has landed so many times that I just go for it every time now, if everyone's at full HP. Wow, let's dodge everything, see? The, surprisingly, the debuff stone might have actually made a huge difference in this fight. Because those could have been crits. I mean, either way I was probably fine, but it's still pretty wild. That sucks. It's okay. Just try to kill the Shambler here. Because these skins can both be stunned as long as I land the stuns. Okay, good. It's thanks to the extra damage. Have you played Pitch Black Dungeon? No, not yet. I wanted to do that after I finish this challenge, you know? And I can take my time with all the fun mods. I'm almost like, considering not... Like, I kind of want to stress heal a little bit, but there's a chance I miss with Crusader and Vestal, so just kill. Okay, that's actually a good result. I can't really backtrack for anything now because I just used up all my food. I did not end up having to use any of this stuff, but it's fine. Yeah, unfortunately I can't go for any more of this backtrack loot. But yeah, pretty easy Shambler. Like I said, this team is pretty good against it with Shield Breaker. As long as you have Shield Breaker, like a Plague Doctor, you're pretty good. I do like Vestal for the Shambler too, for the utility in stunning the tentacles and healing off the cleave damage. She's not the best, but she's not bad either. And then Crusader's just not too bad either. Alright, we're out. So we got the Nightmare taken care of. Got the Ancestor Scroll from Shambler. Ended with low stress on all. And this is actually really good too, because the Ancestor Scroll makes it so I don't really need the Salacious Diary from the Crimson Court. Half the time I open the Crimson Court just to get the Salacious Diary, because it's the best healing streak in the Vestal, but the Ancestor Scroll is actually somewhat better, because you can swap this between other stress healers during camp. So once I get the Ancestor Scroll, I don't use the Salacious Diary so much anymore. This means I can focus another trinket from the Crimson Court. Not that one, though. It's like the worst one ever. Well, I can't call this the worst ever because there's no downsides to it, but I don't think you'd really ever run that. You got the option for Hell's Hairpin here. So I'll probably just go for that. Maybe not. Well, it does give me Portraits this week, so Portraits and Hell's Hairpin. That's tipping me in the favor of that. We have our team form. We have a... Well, actually, normally I'd like to take a Flagellant for this fight for the first level of it, but I could take like a Shield Breaker or something. It wouldn't be bad because I can prevent marks on the Arbalist. Yeah, sure. Not the one with the worries. That's gonna be healed off. Oh my god, guys! I had 3 diseases here. It was like hemophilia, bulimic. No, it was like lethargy, something, and then tapeworm. One round and the Abbey cleared off all 3. That seems pretty lucky to me. I don't know, like, if sometimes it has a chance to carry more than one, it cures all of them, but that is kind of insane to me, not gonna lie. We got our Occultist ready here, and then I guess we can take a Shield Breaker. That's level 1. Where is she? This one, Lurker, Warren Scrounger, sure. Slow draw is kind of annoying, but I guess it's fine. I have a clean voice? Oh, thank you, thank you. I feel like that's the majority of the draw of my channel compared to other channels, probably. But I'll take it. Probably expand the roster here. Natural Swing is really good. On Guard Occultist and oh my god, Unholy Slayer on Leper is really good because the Prophet is the primary boss I use Leper against, Leper 4, so my stress on Unholy is actually kind of huge there. So he might just be my early game Leper. So I'll convert some busts for the last upgrade here. Let's grab all these people that are all really good.
Ambition is stirring in distant cities. We can use this.
No one needs a stress heal this week, which is nice. Refuse to leave the brothel. I wonder if he refuses to leave the brothel, I don't think there's a chance he loses a trinket next week, right? I guess I'll play around it though. They actually both are staying there. Lance Lacula is gonna get extra damage for the next quest. Okay. So yeah, maybe it's just this team for the Swine Prince this week. You have a decent amount of gold to play around with right now. Not too much, but enough to get all the upgrades we want for this boss. And I'm gonna have to be a little bit careful around Shieldbreaker Nightmares here. I think I want Snake Skin. We do have Adder's Embrace, okay. Pep Talk. I'm gonna want Therapy Dog though, and Pep Talk. Yeah, it's kind of awkward. I might even do the Nightmare after the boss, so I don't have a chance of afflicting with Shieldbreaker. Let me look at the trinkets first here. She's the only one with melee damage here. Book Relaxation, or probably the Pagan Talisman. You can take the Answers to Scroll here, and then this can be used during camp to do more stress healing. I probably just want Scouting Whistle here, and then Agility Whistle seems good. Otherwise, Bleed Amulet's probably better. Could do Book Relaxation here. And then the Arbalest can get, like, some speed, I guess. Or some more accuracy. The Houndmaster actually would benefit from some accuracy. But the Bleed Amulet and the Scouting Whistle are just insanely good. Hound's Harry isn't good until I unlock the second level skill upgrades, which won't be for a while. Let's do this for now. Grab that. And that should be good. And then we just need Encourage on people for the Nightmare. It's always going to be Therapy Dog. She already has Encourage. A third Encourage would be good. And then Snakeskin is always solid. Okay, then Diseases. We should better heal the worries off immediately, I think. So we don't have to waste camp points doing that. I don't know that we can really afford to unlock any quirks right now. Let me see how much money this mission is going to take. Okay, so I have 3,800 gold left over. That means I can choose to remove a quirk this week if I want to. Lazy Eye kind of sucks. Actually, it really sucks, but let's see what else. Love Interest has to go at some point. Yeah, it's really just, yeah, I wouldn't really want to take a level 0 with Lazy Eye. Too bad I can't lock it in right now either. I just need to get the bank ASAP here. This quest will help, and then we'll have to take Antiquarian out until we have enough gold to get the bank and get the interest rolling. So this week I need to equip stuff I don't want to get stolen. slap this on her for now. Let's put this here. Oh, cudgel weight is in danger because I'm not taking it this week. Okay, if we lose it, we lose it. We have a lot of bad trinkets for them to lose, so I'll leave the rest. Did I get pep talk on her by mistake? I might have. Oops. I want a third pep talk here. We can sell trinkets if we need to get it. Why do we have more supplies than last time, I feel like? Shovels, anti-venoms, bandages, herbs, keys, holy waters. Why does it seem like we have more gold than I thought? Oh, whatever. Okay, should be good. Alright, let's get the first boss done. Week 13, we're taking Arbalist, Houndmaster, Occultist, Shieldbreaker, the Warrens, Swine 1. And we are risking a Nightmare with Shieldbreaker. I think with the combination of camp skills, stress healing, and trinkets though, we should be able to clear the Nightmare without too much difficulty. But it is 4 snakes instead of 3 this time though, so we gotta be a little bit careful. Good for Scout, that's why Scouting Whistle is OP. I do like Scouting Trinkets even when it's boss dungeons, even up to Champion, honestly. It's gotta be in the far corner. That is becoming a real problem. I gotta heal that off ASAP. It's triggered on those things like 4 times now, I want to say. Okay, no scouting is unfortunate. I'm just worried of the piglets most of all.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
That piglet, specifically. Okay, I probably want to heal this off immediately. I don't want to wait till camp for that. Probably just kill this thing now. But I care more about these two. They're both really bad. I don't know if marking this is enough to kill with Houndmaster. I don't think so, so I'm gonna go for a stun here. And now Houndmaster should be able to kill it. So we have more damage against beasts here, and then hopefully we can finish. Well, no, we should prioritize this now because there's no guarantee that I hit. Let's see. I'm willing to pop a dog tree for this. The extra accuracy. Okay, no crit makes me happy. Maybe I don't have to heal this off right now. Nah, it makes me nervous. I should. Nice. I could probably get a few rounds of a therapy dog off here. Good. Cool. That's 12 stress healed off. Is really nice. Nice. Speed of 1. Let's try to give Arbalest the kill here.
Confidence
Sweet.
surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay. Let's just camp in the next room, I guess. I don't even have to feast, I guess. Feast would only heal a little bit more stress off my Arbalest. Okay, cool. It's a straight shot to the boss. You know, I'm thinking of not camping yet. The biggest upside to camping would be to get Sandstorm on the Arbalest. That's really it. But if we Afflict, it's really awkward, and plus if we do the Night... Yeah, you know what? I'll see how this ends up going. Normally we don't have that camp skill for the Arbalest anyway. Okay, good. Everyone's full. I need to save. I kind of need to save the torch in case there's a pile of scrolls somewhere. Yeah, we're just not gonna camp here. We'll do it afterward. Okay, should be good. Just keep in mind that we do have these scales if we need them. We'll have Dog Tree 2 for when things are marked. But yeah, let's get to it. The important skills are all there. First boss of the campaign. Let's do it. Okay, that's kind of awkward actually. They actually did mark the Arbalest here, so probably have to guard with Houndmaster. So let's start getting some weakening curses down, I think. Okay, it's fine. Okay, good. Keep debuffing, I think. Or heal. Debuff. I'm actually going to pop a Holy Water on Houndmaster here in case... Because I do want to heal with a Cultist at some point, and I don't want to apply a bleed where you can just get crit to Death's Door and die to bleed. Oh. See, that's trouble, because sometimes the Arbalest is just too slow to clear the mark. So that's kind of like the trouble. Arbalest can't be too fast, because otherwise sometimes she can outspeed Wilbur's, well, in later stages, Wilbur has 2 actions. Sometimes she can outspeed Wilbur's mark, which means that she can't clear the marks. But sometimes she goes slower than the Swine King, meaning he goes and obliterates masses before you can clear the marks. So this is kind of awkward. That sucks. This might be a scale here. Yeah, because if he hits and then Wilbur hits, then it's done, so it's pretty awkward that I rolled a 0. That's the trouble with... Wow. Yeah, I should have taken off Archer's Ring, it looks like, because that's really kind of screwing me over. It's alright, though.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch.
His speed is 0, though. Like, theoretically, she should be going first most of the time. Just not really working out, unfortunately. Yeah, this could be, like, this went pretty badly. This could be the end of the run. I don't want to waste too many scales in Apprentice. It's pretty freaking awkward. Normally this is not the team I'd be taking, though. I have Flagellant here, which would give me more heals than Shield Breaking can offer. Like here, she'd be able to just, like, redeem or exsanguinate or something, maybe. I want to rush this guy down. I still have a round on the biscuits here. And then he's going first again. Okay, that's good though. If he doesn't obliterate masses, you don't have to clear the mark, because it clears itself for the next turn. I'm actually just going to put the mark down here. When they mark her, I just hit Serpent Sway. And I can just get a damage hit in. With these two. And it should be done though. It really pains me to have to use a scale for this fight, but it's okay. And this is the only reason I take whatchamacallit, Cry Havoc in this fight, because this ending fight is where sometimes you kind of just wish you had the stress heal. Because he does quite a lot of stress sometimes.
The wounds of war can be healed.
Speed of 20, I'm never outspeeding this guy. But he's stunned for the next turn. I think at this stage he only gets one action a turn. Oh, didn't think that would kill. It's a small one with 4 stuns in the entire party. Yeah, at least he didn't. I didn't see him crit. Maybe he did. Book Intuition can be used. It's fine. Let's just go ahead and get the Nightmare out of the way now, because I didn't hit a Hunger Check on the way here, so I can just free up some space in my inventory. We have Pep Talk, Therapy Dog, Pep Talk, Snakeskin. Should be good. Oh, the awkward thing is you can't actually hit Firewood when you finish a quest. That's how you can sometimes know if you finished a quest, if you can't hit the Firewood after the end of the fight. I think it's kind of a bug on the dev's part. Shouldn't really be the case. But yeah, that's why I decided to save the camp, because this way I can get people stressed down and make sure we don't flick before the boss. I actually do want to get the Death's Door debuff off, but I'm going to prioritize the Pep Talks first. At the minimum, 2 Pep Talks. And then Dark Ritual. Kind of want to do it, so it could be Dark Ritual for 3. That's probably not worth it. 15 stress for Death's Door debuffs removed, I don't know. Definitely want to hit Snake's Skin though. With 4 snakes, it gets kind of, it can get kind of scary. And once she hits Death's Door, Nightmare's over, so I'm almost always hitting Snakes and always here. I don't think Therapy Dog really makes sense when they're... I'll just hit another Pep Talk. And then maybe either a Restring Crossbow or Dark Ritual. Or actually, I don't have Snake Eyes on her. I'll probably just hit Restring Crossbow then. And I'll eat some food here. He needs it more because at least Shieldbreaker has Serpent Sway. And I think I might as well just put all the minus stress trinkets on her now. Yeah, she gets some accuracy anyway from this. There's no need to have... Well, I guess it could be good for heals at least. Actually, I still kind of think I want to just book relaxation him. If we afflict, we afflict, but we're not going to lose for the nightmare if we afflict. I don't think there's any chance of that happening. Oh, actually, I didn't even pay attention to see if she was getting a nightmare. It's just ambush. Okay, I'm stupid. Oh, it's so, like... I don't know, I'm kind of on autopilot or I'm tilted or something. I've never made this mistake before where I just didn't notice, I didn't pay attention to the bark. Maybe I would have made a mistake any time, but it's okay. I'm not losing out on too much. It's really a silly mistake is all.
A singular strike.
Yeah, could be worse.
Masterfully executed.
I just really don't making... Like, no one likes making stupid mistakes like that. It's pretty annoying. These guys are pretty threatening. I would just, you know what, let me try to hit blind fire here. Okay.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Like, there is a chance he just... No, wait. If she was a little bit lower, this guy could just crit her to death with the bleed. I hate these guys so much. Really? Wow.
Annihilated.
Alright, get your zeros out of the way while you can. Better not see that elsewhere.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Okay, so because of that mistake we made with the camp buffs, it just means that we have suboptimal, like, camp buffs for another couple battles. The Nightmare itself wasn't that bad in the end. Luckily.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
The twisted faces of
Wow.
piled high
That's
and
kind of
cold
nuts.
dead palace.
This is actually pretty dangerous. Yeah, I don't know. 2 collected Highwayman. I kind of want to just get the mark down here and slap 2 times for the time being. Maybe get Serpent Sway going. Otherwise, probably be safer just to... I didn't take the mark though. Start popping some Holy Waters. speed. It's probably okay.
Impressive.
At least it's going pretty quickly. Oh god, that's so bad. Okay, that's good though. That could have been GG. I think they crit for like 30 or something though, or 20. But he's dead now. Oh, unless he does that. 10. Please just die. Okay, yeah. Cool.
A predator is often blind to its own peril.
It's a meager reward too.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Alright, kinda gotta stabilize our HP here. I don't think anything really hits in the back. Yeah, I guess I could use my herbs on this, even though I would like to use the herbs on some food curios, but the rest of the quest is pretty good. Should be okay here. Nice.
Eradicated.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. A momentary abatement. Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
I'm not really sure what I'm interested in. I think I'm just interested in getting a scout here, so that's why I'll hit up this room. But there's not really many curios I'm that interested in. Okay, because there's a torch here, we can throw out these torches at least. We just know that there's a torch there if we need it. Shambler, I'd probably attempt it with this team, honestly. This guy kind of has to be stunned. And then I'm going to go for a kill on this thing because sometimes this just marks you and that's perfectly okay. Okay. Nice! Crossbow, restring crossbow, doing some work there. Oof.
Sedated. Slowly, gently. This is how a life
Still no
is
scout.
taken.
Wow. Okay. I think I'm good on that area then. Well, I don't need the keys then if there's no chest here. I could trigger a secret room in this area. I guess I'd rather have the keys than the Blightstone. Over here's a torch. Okay.
A fortune.
I'll take a
waiting
note
to be
here.
spent.
Pitch the shovels.
How quickly the tide
Well, at least she had minus 20 stress. And why is that? Did she have this from like the Abbey or something? Must be, because she didn't clear a nightmare, so it must be the case. Oh, I'd really want to cure off slow draw from a pile of scrolls or something. It's probably a lot to ask though.
Precision
Damn,
and
son.
power. Powerful blow.
One bandage left? Oh. If I knew that, I probably wouldn't have used it. Gotta be more careful. Another notes. Sure. Probably about time to wrap this one up. That's fine. Oh, Mark's energy. Didn't do much though. Wow, failed stun?
a momentary abatement. Well struck. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Oh wow, did not expect that to kill. Oops.
Be wary.
Alright,
Triumphant
we're
pride
getting pretty full
precipitates
in
a
loot here.
dizzying fall.
Maybe one more battle, and we'll build up the curios. Scorpio Seb, hey. Just finished the first boss of the campaign, Swine Prince, so welcome, welcome. The notes are just for clear, we just added like a small layer of difficulty to the challenge, so it's just for the purposes of being the first one to do all the journal pages with this challenge. That's all. No disease, I'm happy. This thing has to die though. Oh, jeez, okay.
For the slightest lapse in concentration.
Suddenly the stress is not looking good. I do have to make sure he doesn't die from just like a Butcher Pig attack here. I could just start with Houndmaster probably. Okay. In this case, even if I guard, he still might just die. Guess pop a Holy Water and guard. That's acceptable. Alright, just gonna play to not lose right now. Alright, we should be good. That sucks though. Yeah, it's actually still risky. So what would be the safest thing here? Maybe ignoring the Stress Caster. Okay, we should be good no matter what here, even V crits, I believe. Cool. Let's just try to stress out as much as we can here. And this will probably be the last fight we do. Yeah, 3 bars of stress, 2 to 3 bars, not that bad. Kill, but alright.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Stack of books, I'm good. Let's take a peek at some of these last curios. Loot is not incredibly full. It's okay though. Oh, Houndmaster didn't screw this one up, nice. Take the blood. 750 gold. Yeah, you know what? Just I kind of want to see what that curio is actually, because if it's Bio Scrolls, it's really important to get slow draw off here. I'm not gonna miss 250 gold. So let's actually take a peek at that curio first, and then we'll come back for this thing. It's a rack of knives, and I used the last bandage already. One more fight should be okay, since I don't need to use the food anymore. And we can actually do some more stress healing with this. Oh my god, that's not what I wanted to see. It's not what I wanted to see. Good lord, okay. Lethargy on top of slow draw? My god. My goodness. This is probably the worst thing that could have happened to us this fight. What the hell? What the actual hell? Oh my god. Time to try to roll Virtue, I guess, or something. What a disaster. That just cost us like at least 3,000 gold and a couple weeks to heal. At least I can focus on stress for these two people. Maybe get his bar of stress all the way down. Oh, punished again. Alright. It's a pretty tragic turn of events. Not gonna lie.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Okay, it's fine. Got more portraits. 6 portraits this quest is really good. The 3 from here and the 3 from the ward. That means we can build the bank probably in the next week or 2. Get those hairpin. Okay, so we ended with lowish stress on 2, got 6 portraits, and Hell's hairpin. Just in time for the Hellion we picked up too. Why keep the scales? The scales come with you to the next quest. So the scales are really important for this Deathless challenge. You want to bring them whenever you... Syphilis, lost 1,000 gold, it's fine. You always want to bring them when you go on some dangerous missions. Like every veteran boss and every champion boss I'm bringing skills on. And every champion dungeon I'm bringing skills on pretty much. So you gotta take them with you at the end of the dungeon. Fingerbone is pretty good. It's a little bit too early for me to want to open. I probably still want to go for either like a Howlmaster trinket or the Vestal, or sorry, the Vial of Sand I'm going to wait for maybe. Yeah, I think Vial of Sand would be the best thing to wait for. Okay, let's go ahead and get more portraits this week. We're going to get the, yeah, last 2 portraits for the bank and then Antiquarian Gold. Or we just build the bank now. No, can't really do that. Allard is ready to become Seb. Are you saying you want to name the occultist? I'm assuming that's what you mean by Allard. Is that his name? You might have to clarify what you mean there, sorry. Let's see. The leper is Allard? Altard? You want to name the leper Seb? I'll give it to you. Same goes for anyone that's a follower or wants to follow or sub. You can pick someone on the roster, or I'll give me a name. I'll give it to you. Alright. I do have a level 1 highwayman here who has syphilis and bulimic. Okay. Syphilis is kind of bad. I should be able to... That means I have to take a grave robber this week, which is fine. If I'm going to the Cove anyway, I think the grave robber has both disease removal and Cove Explorer, so that works out pretty well. And then we just need to slap like a... Well, I could either put Vestal or Occultist on this team. Also, let me take a look at the Stagecoach. Fine on these. Quick Reflexes is actually pretty good. The only consideration here is maybe a third Antiquarian. Luminous is kind of better though. Quazes will take Occultist. What do you want? Kaz is just your name, Kazes? I'll give it to you. Yeah, you know what? Let's take this one here. So we take Occultist here, then we can take him to... well, you know what? I actually feel more comfortable with Vestal, to be honest. Fear of Eldritch is not going to be it though. It could just be the natural Eye Vestal. But this doesn't enable 2 lunges, unless I play it a little bit differently. Yeah, we can do like... If I play it like this, then I can lunge twice. Yeah, I think this is fine. I prefer to have Vestal over Occultist when it comes to the Cove, honestly. And she finally has Special Scroll. Yeah, we can also throw Book Relaxation on her. It's always good for... Book Relaxation is one of my favorite trinkets ever for level 0s. Gives them the minus stress and some accuracy. I'll run this even in Veteran. Even if I have other trinkets like Moonring or something. It's kind of perfect for level 0s. What else? My surprise chance, not bad. I almost want to lower Highwayman's speed on purpose, though. I could throw a dodge stone on them or something. But nah. Maybe a critical stone. I don't know, think about it. So, alright, guys, unless you specify otherwise, I'll just name the level 1 Occultist after you. These slots are all open. Okay. Then again, on guard Occultist seems pretty good. But I think I'll still take Vestal. Natural Eye makes her a keeper to the end game. Because you never really want to put accuracy on Vestal in the late game. It's always going to be like healing trinket and map. So having built-in accuracy is just amazing. Maybe the Worry Stone. If I put the Worry Stone on him, it makes it so that he pretty much always goes after the Grave Robber here. It's either Worry Stone, Dodge Stone, or Critical Stone, actually. 30% crit doesn't seem like anything, though, to me. Fresher in the tunnels. Okay, you know what? I don't have to do the Cove quest this week. I could just convert like a couple crests for the last 2 portraits. And if you didn't know... Oh, that's a lot of... No, I don't want to do that. I'm going to wait a week. So it's week 14. Getting the bank week 15 is pretty good. And then I don't have to convert any crests for the portraits. And then we can unlock the Siren. So I think this is still going to be the best play. We can cure these diseases off, which are an eyesore. So the last question is if I want to kick anyone for this third Antiquarian that has quick reflexes, which is actually really good. Slow draw and lethargy. Hold on, I gotta heal lethargy off ASAP, otherwise she's going after every enemy every single time, which is not acceptable. I have 3 highwaymen now. This guy is not that good, but I don't want to take another level 0 here. I'm taking a level 0 Vestal already. And she can't go because she has Fear of Eldritch. Evasive, Natural Swing, both really good. What does the other one have? Hot to Trot, Eagle Eye are both really good. Luminous is better than Quick Reflexes. Luminous here is good. Maybe it's time to give this one up. I mean, when am I actually going to be able to heal slow draw off, you know? I mean, Lurker's obviously very good though, so it's very hard to decide here. It's mainly the cost of removing slow draw, honestly. How much does this quest cost us to go on? Okay, so we'd have enough for 1100. We have 11,000 gold left over, meaning I don't want to sell stuff for the bank this week, I don't think. Do you guys need any upgrades? No. No here. So I could go for the bank. Because if you didn't know, if you build the bank and you go down to like 0 gold, the money you're taking in the week after, like if I'm making 20, 30k with Antiquarian this week, that gold immediately applies to the interest I'm getting the next week. So I get like another like 1,000, 2,000 gold from that if I get a lot of money. Which isn't like the biggest deal, I guess. The upside of waiting a week is just, yeah, not having to convert for these portraits. I think that's a better idea. The cost of like 12 crests is actually pretty high. I'm not going to get much gold from this week anyway. So it's definitely this quest. I gotta decide on the Antiquarian here. But it's probably time to call it a day for now. It's been 3 hours since my stream started. I'll have cook some dinner here, have a break, and I'll come back later tonight. So, if you want to tune out now, you can. I'm just going to run a commercial here. I'm going to get the oven preheated, do some more thinking, and I'll see who I want to raid out. So, BRB. Alright. Yeah, thanks for joining, Causes. Let's think for another sec here, while I can dismiss for a third Antiquarian. Keep. Maybe not keep, honestly. None of these are great, so it's really only just to go with Antiquarian this week. Keep. Maybe I dismiss the Highwayman and take a level 1 Man-at-Arms. That wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, still works with a dance comp too. Still thinking of keeping just for Lurker. Keep. I would save her for the Crimson Court. Hopefully get her infected there. Keep. She's good for one more go. Plus these are like endgame quirks, so I want to keep her. Hot to try to keep. Luminous is better than quick reflexes. Keep. Okay. So it's looking like the biggest candidates are going to be either this Shield Breaker or just this Highwayman. In which case, maybe I can take a level 1 Vestal. Nah, Fear of Eldritch, though. I could take this Vestal, but kind of want to save for what exactly, though? Could just get her to level 3 and keep her there. Oh, there's a couple bosses here, though. And I don't know. Alright, we'll think about it later. And, Juramoni, 450 bits, wow. 25 stream streak, thank you. Not gonna overlook that. If you're still around, then, yeah, much appreciated for the support. And same for everyone else here. Alright, just gonna go ahead and raid out here, and I'll think about this. I'll stew on this during my break, maybe. Let's see who can raid here. Raz Grizz is playing something else today. Okay. Yeah, let's raid a fellow dungeon player here. There is one person on cam. We'll give it to him for the extra effort. Alright, peace out, guys. Thanks for tuning in.